in producing a painting, you often have to go backwards in order to come forwards. And this is where a lot of people get lost in their paintings, because you naturally want to keep going forwards. And sometimes the painting gets to a place where you don't like it, and you think, oh my goodness, I don't like this. This is a ghastly painting. I've failed. All of that negative talk. It's not at a point of failure. It just needs to be redirected. And in order to do that, you need to bring it back into a previous stage. And this is why it's so important to know the different stages in the process of creating an abstract painting. And this is what I teach in one of my courses. I have the beginning stage, which is all about play and making marks and just building a surface. The middle stage, which is about finding a direction and establishing those areas of lights and darks. The late middle stage, which is about sort of clarifying and working out what your heroes are, what the painting is about, and developing those and making it really clear. And the final stage, which is just the finishing touches, just, making those contrasts really strong, really fine-tuning and adding little bits of detail so that when you come in close you've got little surprises, and taking away distractions and just fine-tuning those things so that the whole painting, when it's finished, has that clarity about it. And so at the stage that I'm at in this painting, I would say I've marched very boldly out of the beginning stage. I went into the middle stage and was looking for direction. I got lost there, so I had to go back to the very beginning, sort of more of the beginning stage, and just add things into it. And this is where I'm kind of at now in the process. I'm adding and I'm looking for that direction again in that middle stage. And as long as I know where I am, what my intention is, I'm not stuck. I'm not lost in the painting process. I might not know what it's going to end up as, and I might not know how it's going to look at the end. I might not even know the direction. But as long as I know where I am now, I'm not stuck. And that's a really important piece of the puzzle, really, when developing abstract artwork. Anyway, have a look, see how I find my way with this painting. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for today. I'll just explain what happened just now. When I did this line here, when I put that black on, I didn't like it, and I thought, oh no, I've gone into the danger zone again. And I was hot. I was sort of trying to rush it a bit, really. And so what I needed to do, or what I decided to do, was look at it differently. So I turned it again, turned it upside down, and suddenly I could see this shape in here. And I thought, okay, I'm going to get rid of everything on this side, which is what I did. I've mixed up this bright colour and it just lifted it, and now I'm really happy with it because now I've actually achieved what I set out to do. I've got areas that don't have much in them, and then I've got other areas that have a lot going on. There's a lot of craziness going on in this painting. So, and I like it now much, much, much better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it because I'm hot and I've had enough. And I'll come back and have a look at it, and I might make some. I've put some oil stick on here, and I put a little bit of pastel on, and so I think it needs another coat of gel gloss medium just to seal it all. And I'll probably glaze it after that, or we'll see what it needs after that. But it's getting close now, and it's got some really scrunchy, it's got some really there's lots going on in it, and there's so many little transitions. There's big shapes, there's little shapes. There's a whole lot in this painting now. So it's quite satisfying to see, and that's great. But I'm hot, so I'm going to stop and continue on with it. But I'm excited. So I went through, just a working phase. Then I went through a bit of a dip where I wasn't quite so happy with it. Then I turned it around, looked at it fresh, came in with some big changes, and now I'm excited again. And if it wasn't so hot, I'd probably carry on with it, but I need to go inside. Okay, we'll see what happens with it tomorrow.